I'm 30 years old and married with 2 young children under 5. My older sister died in March of last year, leaving 5 children behind ages 16, 15, 8, 7, and 2. She struggled a lot after the death of her husband when her older children were just a little older than mine are now. She refused any help we tried to offer, and before the first anniversary of her husband's death she was pregnant with the child of a guy she couldn't even name. My parents did everything they could to try and help, but she wouldn't accept the help. But things got bad. Her older kids were angry about the baby, and once her 3rd child was born the house descended into chaos. She had another child less than 18 months later, and again this child was with a guy she couldn't even name. The older kids hated the 4th child just as much as the 3rd. I made the suggestion many times that therapy could help, and my sister told me to mind my own fucking business, stating I wasn't even a parent yet, so what would I know? She also stated that I was her younger brother, emphasis on younger, and why would she ever listen to me? Our parents also attempted to encourage therapy and offered to facilitate it, but she said no to every suggestion. She was in a relationship for a few years and had another child. The older kids didn't accept the youngest. But neither did the other 2 kids, because the youngest had their dad in the picture for a while and he did not pay attention to them at all, which was a mindfuck for them. By that point I was focused on my wife and our family together, and everything I was told came from my parents. They saw my sister was doing bad and they called for interventions, but because she looked stable on the outside nothing was done, and then she was dead in March. My parents took the children in and they thought helping them would be a whole lot easier than it is. But the dynamics are fucked up. The teens want nothing to do with the younger 3 kids and only view each other as siblings because they share the same parents. The middle 2 kids look up to the teens and get nothing, and they hate the youngest and resent the youngest for being able to know who their dad is. The youngest is the easiest, but is starting to become more aware, or as much as a small child can, of how unwanted they are by the older kids. My parents have all the kids in some form of therapy, and they are trying family therapy as with the 4 bigger kids, but they are coming to realize the damage done is significant. The teens do not love the younger kids at all. They would be happy to be separated from them and can say without hesitation that they wish the younger kids did not exist. The middle 2 hate the youngest and want my parents to give the youngest away. The father of the youngest doesn't want to know, and neither does his family. The teens have little family on their dad's side, but they want to see them more. Except distance is a big issue, and the fact of the matter is that they have their own busy families. My parents want me to step in and do more, but that requires taking time away from my family, and I can't. My wife wouldn't mind a little help, but she shares the concerns I do that my parents will expect more and more from me. We talked to my parents about it and they said our whole family needs help to get those kids on good paths. That we need to find a way to heal their hearts so they can stop hating their siblings and there can be a better environment at home. My mom broke down as she told me the teens wouldn't even help with minor things with the younger kids and would rather the younger ones get taken away or that they get taken away. She told me it's heartbreaking and I'm needed. That I can't be selfish and focus only on my children right now. Am I wrong for not helping?